Hi guys, it's Shannon with Play with the World. I am in Berlin, Germany. I have to give you a tour because we have some pretty famous sites right here in this location. So check it out. First starting with the amazing tower. It's the Berlin Tower up there. Okay, so today's inspirational message is very simple and something you can apply right away into your life. I'm going to talk to you about how to feel more joy instantly. A lot of times people come up to me after my workshops and lectures and they say, okay, it's great, I really want to be happy, but I don't know exactly what brings me joy. So how do I even tap into my joy? So that's what today's message is all about. We'll start with the very first one, which is to invest in experiences. It's really important that we spend our money on things that bring us joy, such as experiences. That's one of the reasons I love to travel and I'm always out seeing new things, because it brings me more joy and more fulfillment than buying lots of possessions. And I know this is true for everyone. In fact, it's science-backed. There's a lot of research that really shows investing your money into experiences. Things that bring you joy. Go to a concert, buy concert tickets, travel, spend it with people you love, going to a nice dinner. These things are more memorable and you'll feel more joyful. So the second step, if you really want to feel more joy in your life, is to forget about self-improvement. Completely forget about it. A lot of times we're so focused on improving ourselves. We read all the self-help books. I'm a self-help author, I know, right? And we go to these courses and seminars and we're trying to improve. Forget about improving yourself because there's nothing to fix. Instead, focus on how far you've come, how far you really have made it, and all of the amazing things that you are doing in your life. This is going to be way more fulfilling for you than to focus on, oh, there's still so far for me to go. So it's not about improvement, it's about really being in celebration of how far you have come. And the third step that I'll share with you today, which is very simple, is to actually carve out more me matter moments. Now these are moments that bring you joy. You take time for you. I take a bath almost every day because it brings me so much joy, and it's about carving out time for me. And so what brings you joy? You make a list and then you take steps daily to do what that is. Maybe you like journaling, maybe you like to go out in nature, maybe you really want to play with your friends or your dog or your cat or your children. So me matters time is about doing what brings you joy, and don't be feeling like it's a bad thing. Be unapologetic about what brings you joy, because when you are happy, everyone else around you is happy as well. It's a truth, a human truth. Okay, and I'll share the next one, which is number 4, is to actually give of your time. Volunteering, sending money to an organization is great. If you like to do that, it's wonderful. But giving your time is very special because you get to see the impact of what you're doing. When I was depressed, stuck in clinical depression, I felt so stuck, and I said, well, what can I do? And I started to volunteer in an animal shelter, and I started to walk the dogs and pet them and play with them and give them baths, and it brought me so much joy that it led me to adopt my dog Tucker, and he saved my life, which many of you know if you've read articles or you see pictures of Tucker. So the reality is, giving of your time or money or energy is important, but it helps you feel better about yourself. And the fifth and final tip that I'll share with you today, if you really want to feel more joy in your life, is to listen to your inspiration. This morning when I woke up, I was like, what am I gonna do? It's a Sunday, I'm here in Berlin. You guys are probably watching this on a day that's not Sunday. And I was like, what could I do? And I said, what does my inspiration say? And it said, go explore the city. Go have fun and go to places you have not gone before. And look, I found these beautiful locations for the vlogs. So trusting your inspiration is what's gonna bring you more joy. And do it daily, not just once a week, not just on the weekend, but each day say, what is my intuition telling me? And then take the steps forward and honor that. So these steps are super easy for you. I hope you enjoy them. Try them out in your own life and you'll feel a lot more connected to your best self. Thanks guys for playing with the world.
Like a kid and a teddy bear, like a leaf blowing in the air. Could you carry me?